Good night. Well, I thought somebody was going live tonight, but I guess not. I thought for sure that Doc Rose was going live tonight, but I must have misread it or something. That boy going to crit. That boy singing on air song. We know he could spit. I knew it was written. We can't get past you. Because I don't know the name. Was on making money and getting bigger. Mm-mm. All right. Give me a second. I sent it to my Pinterest as well. Utilize that. Okay. These bottles so little and hard to open. Mm. Every Baccarat Rouge 540 variation that I've smelled, they pretty much hit it right on the head. I don't think anybody's really gotten it wrong. It's like one of those safe ones. Oh, no. What's good, Tom? What's good with you, man? How's it going, bro? I was checking out your Instagram earlier and looking at some of your pictures, man. Those some like pretty dope pictures, yo. Like really good detail and definition. How your day been? My day been pretty good, man. Um, been a slow day today, kind of, sort of, but my day's been pretty good. I went live earlier, kind of going over some of these, but I thought somebody was supposed to have been going live, and I figured I would go ahead and just end my live and go and check theirs out. But I thought it was Dr. Rose, but I didn't see her. I didn't see her go. I kept thinking her live was today, but it looked like it's scheduled for the 19th. So we'll just check her out then. Um, but yeah, we got some samples from Sensual Obsessions that I wanted to go over and kind of sniff around and hang out with you guys for a little bit. How about you, man? How's your day been? How's my audio? Sweet Messina. Oh, that tobacco vanilla. That was so good. Black musk, saffron, tropical woods. Man, I try and get some picks, but when it comes to good quality, you know about that. We all right. You sound good, bro. For sure. For sure. Oh man. There's this company that hmm, there's this company that sent me some samples. The name of the company is called Plenty Oils, and this one right here is called Tropical Woods. They do some variations and some renditions, but mostly what you sniffing on tonight. So tonight we're sniffing on samples from Plenty Oils. We're sniffing on samples from House of Matt. That sounds really good. Oh yeah. Um, House of Matt. We're sniffing. He sent me quite a few samples. I got like maybe 8 or 9 of these smaller ones and 3 of the 1 ounce. And we're checking out some Sensual Obsession samples as well. So yeah, let's just get into some of these. So this one right here, I reached out to a company called Plenty Oils. I believe it's a Middle Eastern based company, and they do a lot of the mainly perfume oils, and they got like variations and renditions and stuff like that. Says, man, I'm really digging your necklace. Oh, appreciate it, man. I actually got this from on Instagram. It's a company called Beauty Melanin, and they specialize in like waterproof, tarnish proof, fade proof jewelry, and for a good price point. So this one I paid maybe $20 for. I've been wearing it off and on for like the last 3 or 4 days. The first 2 days I ended up wearing it just to sleep in the shower. I wore it the whole day. Didn't take it off, and I had no issues, no irritation. It didn't fade. It didn't lose its shine or anything. Would you say you prefer oils or colognes? It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I would say I prefer oils. In the long run, I'd say oils. I um I just find it to be convenient. Like I could just take this here. I could take that. Boom. Now the reason I like this because however much I took out of that bottle is right here on my skin. Uh in comparison to this, when I take this and I spray this, some of that got on my skin, but not all of it. You get a great amount on your skin, smells great, and it projects a little bit more. But here, 100% contact, so there's no wasted product. So from a business standpoint, uh, it's just you get nearly 100% usage. Another reason that I kind of like the oils kind of nudge a little bit more of a I get a little bit more of a nudge to the oils is because it sits a little closer to the skin. But one thing I notice about the oils is, especially if I was to take this fresh out the shower and I hit my chest area, I hit my neck a little bit. When I heat up throughout the day, when I begin to sweat or build up heat throughout the day working, this is just going to reactivate. This is going to come right back around, and it's going to last so much longer. It is a drawback in projection. Sometimes it depends on what you're wearing, because this bad boy right here, this is straight to heaven from Killian from House of Matt. This bad boy projects. I have no issue with that. I seem to notice that people more experienced with fragrance tend to go with oils as well. There's a certain something that you just can't get from oils. This is right here. This is Oud Vanille, and there is just something that the atomizer that alcohol does, so far as pushing out that fragrance and that projection. And it's just like a certain freshness and airiness that comes with it. You can't get that from oils. You know what I mean? So I definitely get people who love the spray. Also, presentation. With the oils, they're not going to be as elaborate with their presentation. So it's going to be a little lackluster, and a lot of people simply buy because of how it looks. So when it comes to sprayers, The presentation is going to be everything. That's going to be the driving point. When you see a person who has a Zherzhov collection and they got a big one, they want to show off that collection. No one is wanting to pay that amount of money and hide it. They want to show it off. The thing with oils is I may have a Zherzhov oil, but this is how it looks. It ain't fancy. It isn't doing a huge dance. You know what I mean? Just a simple roll on. There's nothing fancy about it. Do they have the oils of big name scents? Yeah. So this one is Juicy Couture Dirty English. This one is Killian Straight to Heaven. This one is Tom Ford Effing Fabulous. Baccarat Rouge 540. This is the same house, House of Matt. Tom Ford Tuscan Leather. 1 Million Lucky. This is Mason Martin Margiela. I keep mixing the name up, but the replica collection that he has. This is the Under the Lemon Tree. Creed Spice and Wood. He has pretty decent amount. Chanel Platinum. Replica at the barbershop. And this one, I really, really like this one. This one is called King James. This one is extremely fruity and fresh. I really love this one. But yeah, he does a lot of decent big names. This is one of my favorites from his house is the Herod, the Parfum de Marly, and he gets it right. It's just that opening that really in your face opening from Herod and stuff like that. You really just don't get that when you get the oil. You get mainly that mid and that dry down from most of whatever fragrance you're wearing. Either it's going to be super linear or you're just going to get that mid, that dry down, or sometimes just the dry down. That was really good. And then he also sent me a version of Bleecker Street. And when I first smelled this one, it didn't catch my attention so far as it being able to nail it. And as I begin to smell it more, it does. I don't know if it was just the initial opening, opening the bottle and smelling it the first time and it just didn't catch me. But now it's just really, really fresh. What up, D'Angelo? What's good with you, bro? We over checking out House of Matt. We're checking out Scentual Obsessions. And we're checking out Plenty Oils. Some samples that I got from these companies. So let's get into some of these. We'll start off with some of these Plenty Oils because I haven't really given these much time of day. And they sent these to me and I just really haven't checked them out as much. This one is like I said, it's a Middle Eastern company. They make perfume oil, so you already know their stuff is smacking so far as how strong it is. I went live earlier thinking somebody else was going to be live, and turns out they weren't. So I was like, oh, okay. This one's called Black Musk. Man, like one thing I can say, this stuff is really strong, but it's too strong. And it comes off industrial smelling. It smells like something commercial, industrial kind of chemical or supply. It just really comes off-putting. This smells like some sort of chemical, like just industrial grade chemical or something. Try it on skin. I should have had not had anything on today, but and it smells good. It gets really, really deep. Got a slight sweetness to it. It's hella musky though, like hella musky. It's really deep, but man, it's just that initially, man, that just smells like drywall or something like that from the jump. Super musky though, like, and that stuff is so strong. It lasts. It's gonna last on you. Now, as it chilled out, it get a little more floral. That musky sort of quality kicks up a lot more. Their prices aren't too bad either. I want to say their prices are like I think for like a 15 mil. 'Cause I think they only go up to like 15 mil, like 10 or 15. And I want to say it's like maybe like $7 or $8. But this stuff is strong, yo. You're not gonna need a lot of anything they send you. So far, everything that I've smelled for them is extremely highly scented. So this one is called Seven Oud Total. I don't know what that's supposed to be. And they got like variations and renditions over there, but they have a lot of just, you know, Middle Eastern style originals, just really rough, strong fragrances. This was the same way. This was like really harsh, soapy. And then as it settles down, it becomes a little creamier, a lot more woodier, and that oud definitely kicks in. Somebody just hit that like button for sure, for sure. I appreciate it. 2 likes for sure, for sure. Perfume, what's up, lady? How you doing? Welcome back. So I thought Dr. Rose was going to be live tonight, and that's why I went ahead and got off early. He said that was me. Hey, for sure, appreciate it. And that's why I went ahead and got off because I figured nobody was coming by because of Rose is going live. But I think I mixed up her dates, and I think she doesn't go live until on the 19th. But yeah, Pat was chilling out with me earlier, hanging out with me. I was chit chatting for a little bit, just kind of hanging out. What? God. So Pat, I'm over checking out Plenty Oils. This stuff is super strong, yo. Some samples that they sent me, and when I tell you this stuff is strong, it's like it's so strong. It smelled off-putting at first, but as it like dries down, it becomes so much more pleasant. Like, see, out of the bottle, that smelled horrible. That smelled like a woody cough syrup. But as it hits the skin, sweet, it's creamy. The wood it becomes more like woody, but in a way that's that you will actually want to wear it on your skin. It's just right out the bottle. Everything smells so industrial. Oh man, it smells great though. I could imagine how these would smell if they made these into atomizers. These things would project so well. What I'm thinking about doing is find like a favorite scent from them that I really like, and getting me a atomizer bottle and maybe doing like a 50%, um, do like a 50-50 perfumers alcohol and the oil, and just you get an atomizer and just have like a really banging spray, really banging fragrance because they stuff bang like everything that I've gotten from them bangs. This right here, I use this up. I got like a corner left of this, but this was their tobacco vanilla. I love it. I use this clean up because I love tobacco vanilla combo. This is the only one that doesn't smell industrial out the bottle. It smells really good, super sweet, creamy, a nice loud tobacco mixed in with that nice loud vanilla. This one works perfectly. Um, Now this one is called Sweet Messina. Sweet Messina. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't know if this is one of their originals or this is a rendition of something. Very, 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 very soapy. Man, it don't get no cleaner than that. That is as clean as it gets. That smells great though. Let me try that on. Man, these things are strong as hell. I gotta order something from them. They sent these to me, just being real kind and generous. But I definitely gotta order something from them because they got some strong stuff. That smells like green Irish tweed. That's what I just caught on to. That smells like an oil version of green Irish tweed. That's exactly what that is. My slow self just caught on to it. That black must that we put on earlier. That's that black must we put on earlier. That's starting to catch on a little bit more. It's like really creamy, really sweet, definitely musky. These things will crack, yo. Like I'm already knowing if I would get a atomizer version of these things would crack. This one here is Jaffron, very dry wood, sort of resinous, but not sweet. Slightly got like this ink kind of vibe, but it's not like in that metallic way. It's really smooth. It smells like an old ink. It's like old ink and wood. Hmm. Smells like Encre Noir Alestrim could be like that's little brother. That's really nice. All of these are really good, yo. I'm definitely gonna have to check them out and do some videos on these so people can like get a little more exposure as to who this company is and what they have to offer. They got some really strong stuff there, yo. And I got one more here, Tropical Woods. I don't think I tried this one on yet. We'll try right here. Today we was wearing my scent of the day was the Andy Warhol. I think it's on the yeah, it's right here. By Bond Number 9. This juice right here is really, really good. That plum. Eh, woo. Them spices and that plum, yo. You can't do nothing with that. That's fire. It's like spicy, but it ain't completely spicy. It's more like sparkly almost. I don't know if it's a nutmeg or cardamom present in there, but you know, them two together kind of gives off that sparkling vibe. So this is the Tropical Woods. This smells really good. Very fruity. Don't smell industrial or nothing like that out the gate. Very pleasant. Mm, man, that smells good. It's like warm, woody, extremely fruity. It definitely a good counteract for that fruitiness that's in there. That's really good. And that is the scents from Plenty Oils. And they were so small, I didn't feel like having them just falling around, so I just threw them in this little whatever little box here. Can I even close this? Nope. I probably could if I turn it sideways. Look at that. I can actually close it. Got a nice little box to keep these in. But the samples are so little. Trying to put them on a rack over here is just a headache trying to keep up with those. So let's check out some of House of Matt. House of Matt. Now I purchased from him, but he'll send me. I'll purchase these like these 1 ounce bottles. So I got 3 so far that I've purchased from him. Love these so far, especially this Straight to Heaven by Killian. Love it. So what he'll do in return is he'll send me these little samples to test out to try to take more of my money. I mean, try to expose me to some more of his line. And he sent me quite a few. So far, he sent me 8 of these. So he'll send roughly around 4 each order. And let's check out what he sent. So this one is Replica at the Barbershop. This is from Mason Margiela. I believe that's how you pronounce it. We'll come up here. Now these aren't. I don't know what's the word, pressurized or whatever. I know that with these particular size bottles, the way that neck is made, you can actually just take this and kind of dab it, and it won't just pour out. It'll kind of just barely come out. So I think that's pretty cool. Ooh. And we'll just lightly rub that in. I feel like I'm not getting everything. Hold on. Because I feel like I'm not getting everything. I feel like I'm getting some like fresh, powdery, a little bit. Tom, I'm back. What I missed? Not much, man. We went over some of these samples I have from Plenty Oils, and we're getting into the House of Matte Oils now. So you haven't missed a whole lot. Right now, I'm testing out, I'm smelling the Replica at the barbershop. What? Oh, boy. Man, that just threw me off, yo. Wow. Give me a second, guys. Dang. That's just, man, I got school tomorrow. I'm about to just fall asleep watching the stream. It's all good, man. Just chill out and hang out. We'll be here for a little while. We ain't gonna be too long tonight. I think we did maybe 2 hours the other day. We're gonna be too long tonight. So this next one is Chanel Platinum. What up? What you said? Said C in the building. Hit that like, bro. Hit that like button. Boost the metrics up. Hit that like button. And if y'all want to contribute to the stream, to your boy, it should be a link above in the pinned messages of my Cash App, my PayPal. And if you want to bless your boy, feel free. We are not. We are not going to stop you. So this one is more so. It's kind of got like a soapy, fresh kind of vibe. I want to try this out, but I don't want to keep putting too many fragrances close together, and I won't be able to smell the difference. But we're gonna test this one out because I don't think I tried many of these on yet. I'm gonna set these over here out the way. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Soapy, kind of musky from what I can pick up. That's not bad, yo. Let me try this. Hold on. because I said I wanted to do this earlier, but I completely forgot. See if I can go live from IG. I had a dream that I went live from IG the other day, and I'm like, man, let me go ahead and do that. And I keep forgetting to do that whenever I go live. So how you do it? You just go here, or do you go to story? Story, live. This way. What's a good beginner or man? That's crazy. Try that's a crazy try spot. I mess with it though. Oh yeah, I like this one, man. Really strong, and you can bend these however much you want to. You ain't worry about them breaking because they're not like those little segments that I see on some. Really strong, cheap. I picked this up for maybe $15 off of Amazon. It's not bad. Okay, like really flexible. You can pull it in like that. It's really cool. Let's see here. Is it that way? This way? This way? Maybe I can set it up here. And then I can pull this over here. That might work. Do we do it? Live. Go live. Okay. Hey, say we not live for sure. Hopefully it's not like because you attach to it like a door. Yeah, you can attach it to a lot of as long as you can get because it's really got like a good grip to it. You can attach it to a lot of things. I attach it to like the edge of my door. I've attached it. I got like a rig that I built downstairs, downstairs for it. Check that out. Check out that video too. Just type in naps and nurture and type in green screen stand. It's a little green screen stand that I built. And it's super easy. Like the way to build it was like dumb easy. So check out that video whenever y'all get time. So that was a Chanel Platinum we just tried out. I kind of want a woody spicy scent of any kind of suggestion. Woody spicy, woody spicy. For an oil, I would probably go. Oh wow, it's right here. Let me see. He sent me Creed Spice and Wood, like literally. Like that's literally the name of this mug. Oh yeah. Now see that's to me and Creed got like a DNA that's kind of you can kind of catch on to. What up, Mina? Creed got a sort of like DNA you can kind of catch on to. But this one is the Creed. That's a good one. This one is spicy, kinda, but not too much. Woody, and then they got like this sweetness to it. There's some sort of fruit or something on. You on Insta now, right? Listen, I was supposed to been on here, but you know what I mean, just lacking. I think I'm gonna start doing this whenever I go live on my Insta, because I feel like whenever I use my restream, I feel like whenever I use restream, it takes away from this like me being able to get viewers in. I'll watch on YouTube for sure. Um, Never smell anything they make. Oh wow, I've heard good things about Creed. They decent. They decent. He said I think it's Apple. Yeah, it could be. It could be because it smells kind of fresh. Okay, this is better. I don't have to hold my phone. What up? Hey, what's good, Mina Vina? We over checking out some samples from uh House of Matt, Sensual Obsessions, and we just got through checking out some from Plenty Oils. Look at this box that I got, yo. And I just keep some of my really small samples in here. You know what I mean? Because trying to put these over here on this rack over here is just stupid. Their G's are just overpriced. Noise, I know, right? They hella overpriced. They hella overpriced. I sent Amina a picture on Instagram, or I think I tagged her in the picture, and I was just like, bro, these boys smoking big weed, like the biggest weed. I think it was like $451 for Royal Oud, and then it was like $525 for like Mayfair or something like that. I'm like, boy, y'all hoes tripping out here. There is no way, no way. So another one of the samples that he sent was King James. So I don't know if this is like Bible referenced or this is talking about LeBron. I'm assuming it's talking about LeBron though. And that one kind of nice. Ooh, man, I love this. Yo, I love this one. It's super fruity. It's super fruity. It smells like it's like some berries or something in here and some citrus probably mixed together. Man, I love the way that this is super fruity, but it's like it's clean though. Like I can rock with this, and it's loud. Man, yeah, that's fire, yo. That's fire. So, Tom asked me a question about what do I prefer? Do I prefer oils over atomizer clones? What about y'all? What do y'all think? Do y'all prefer oils or do you prefer the atomizer? There's certain advantages to both. With the atomizer, you're gonna get more. You're gonna get a little bit more projection. It's gonna kick out a little bit more. Better presentation so far as your bottles is concerned. Just that. Um, I guess like that fresh, refreshing kind of feel when once it hits your body, like you fresh out the shower and you know what I'm saying, you pull out whatever you gonna wear and you like that initial fresh hit from that, you know, you can't really get that with the oils. When the oil hits you, it's very underwhelming type of experience, so far as like that is concerned. But yeah, those are the advantages that I see with like the atomizers. Presentation, projection. Um, you may want to show off a collection, and if a person has, like I said, they has Zherzhov, like a huge Zherzhov collection, they're gonna want to show that off. You know what I mean? They're gonna want to show all them bottles in unison with that weird gold cap. They're gonna want to show that off. But if you got, you know what I mean, just a bunch of these, it still could look nice in unison and stuff like that. But for the most part, the bottles are going to have more of a appealing, you know, a curve appeal. You say, yeah, it's overpriced. Oh yeah, yeah. The Creed is definitely overpriced. I don't know what be going on. I got so many Aventus. I got an Aventus right here in front of me somewhere. Where is it at? Right here. What's the best and cheapest cologne house you know of? Cologne house. I don't know if it's the cheapest. So the cheapest and best. Let's see. The cheapest. Uh if we're talking just somebody making their renditions of popular fragrances, I would have to go oils. And if you're talking like atomizer, like actual spray, like it's literally a wholesale body oil place. that I just been rocking with, and like uh they literally do a really good job at formulating like their own renditions and their versions of things. Their prices are dumb low. For 30 mils, like $4 for a 30 mil. Super strong. The section that I purchased from is called the Super Colognes. And I think everything is just filled with like ISOE Super. Yo, 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 what's good with y'all? My fault, I didn't even see y'all in the chat. I'm over here now. What's good with you, bro? Man, this is way different on this angle. Oh, my fault, my fault. Is it turned? Hold on. How can I listen? I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I managed to do that. I forgot I had it sitting like this. I just have to keep it like this for right now. I have to figure that out later on. Um, what are they called? So the wholesale company is just called Wholesale Body Oils. That's just the name of it. They got like a sister company called Perfume Oils Direct. I believe that's the name of it. But it's just called Wholesale Body Oils. And they sell the oils and they sell like atomizer, they sell cologne, pre-filled and all that. Definitely a fan of that double live setup though. Listen, I just gotta figure out a way to like get my angle together. I got it sitting sideways right now. Um, but yeah, that's the cheapest. So far as the best, who does a really good job, from my experience, has been Alexandria Fragrances. So far, from what I've been dealing with, they do a really good job at just making a really good, refined uh, rendition of a fragrance. And you can just tell in just the way that it smells that they just put a little bit more time into it. What is your PayPal email? It should be above. Oh no, it may not be above. Let me see. Got that you can only type in so much on those messages. There you go, Lenora. I said I'll definitely get the super colognes. I know, right? Listen, the price ain't bad, yo. The price $4 for 30 ml. Hey, how's it going, Lenora? But yeah, thank you, Lenora, for whatever you about to do. And for the rest of y'all, if y'all want, like I said, y'all want to bless your boy, that's my PayPal email, and there's a pinned message at the top. You can check us out and hit that link, and you can bless us up. And I think my Cash App is in there as well. Lenore, how you been doing today? What you rocking today? What you wearing? What y'all wearing out here? I won't be able to like go and look at it on the screen together, but y'all can definitely let me know what y'all rock. I could probably pull it up on my phone though. We got a lot of new money though. Fragrantica. End of the day is I was just looking at that. There's kind of like an orange kind of looking bottle. I was just looking at that today, yo. I got a 1 million lucky. I got 1 million lucky down here too. He sent me one of those. Or at least I thought he sent me one. Oh, right here. I got that down here. His version of House of Matte Oils, they do a really good job too. Because his version of it, it smells like really well done. I got a version of that from African Imports. Now, African Imports was one of the first oil companies that I dealt with on a large scale. As you can see, this whole top row, all of that African imports. This whole bottom row, African imports. And I have a bunch of atomizers that I've made from the oils that I've gotten from African imports. So I was dealing with them on a large scale, and they have some really good stuff. But some of their stuff be like, what? And 1 Million Lucky was one of them. It was just really powdery and all kind of off-putting. This one just smells a little bit more refined and just well done. Got the House of CI's #1. Nice. Nautica Voyage. Listen, that's a classic, yo. I got that back here somewhere. Actually, right here. This Nautica Voyage Midnight right here. And then like the actual Voyage is probably like back here somewhere. But that's a good one though. Nautica Voyage is just a good musky blue that's cheap. Go to work, get the job done. That's all I need. I love Paco Rabanne scents. I know, right? Matt fragrances are dope. Yeah, man. Ever since you told me about them, Lenora, I've been vibing with them. So far, I picked up 3 new ones. Love these. Matter of fact, we can talk about some of these. Is your goal to get a whole collection of scents? Like from a house? So far, I got nearly almost all of Frank Olivier's house, but not all of it though. And that's not my goal. But yeah, I just like scent. My goal right now is to try and get stuff that I like. I don't want to do a lot of blind buying anymore. But yeah, I smelled the real one from one of my friends school year ago. I can still smell it in my head. Not like a Voyage is screechy. I take a break and come back to it. Then it smells so good. Screechy. It just smells like a blue. It just smells like a blue. Now the one that I can say is a little screechy because of the mint is that Nautica Voyage Midnight, that Midnight Voyage. But man, that's so good and refreshing though. Sprayed on Patchouli Imperial by Dior today. Sample from Rose. Now I need a full bottle and it's discontinued. Rose has set you up. I got on Invictus a while ago and it's great. Nice. Invictus is nice. I got a few variations of Invictus Aqua. What's going on? What up, A? What up, Ant? I didn't even know you was in there, bro. What's good with you? I think it's the salt, Mike. Oh, okay, for sure. I didn't even know it had salt in there. I'm going to get Harriet from Matt. It is back ordered. Oh yeah, see, I was already on it. I already got my Harriet from House of Matt. Hey. Yeah, I got Aqua. It's nice. I got a few variations of that one. Cause I got one from ElCio. I got one. I don't know who the other one is, and then I got one from Bath and Body. And I didn't realize that. That Bath and Body did that. I bought all those probably like a few months ago. Went to Columbia go visit my sister, and on my way back home, we stopped at the mall, and I was like, "Oh, I want to pick up some Bath and Body Works," you know. So they had like a little sale going, and they was just like, "Oh, you can buy this, get this half off, or get it free." I don't know. So I picked up 4 colognes. I picked up Ocean, Atlantic, Atlantic. I don't know. I said teak. Coast and Freshwater. Freshwater was like a really watered down Dolce Gabbana like blue or something like that. Coast is, I believe, no. Coast is, I don't know what Coast is. Atlantic is Invictus Aqua. Ocean, I don't know what Ocean is. Ocean may be cool water. I used to have Ocean as well. Okay. But yeah, Invictus Aqua is pretty nice. So, Unforgivable and Voyage will always stay in my collection. I had Unforgivable, but I think it was no, I had I Am King. That was the one I had. That was pretty good. Nice. I think it was like grapefruit or something like that. So this one right here from House of Mad I purchased, and this is Straight to Heaven from Killian. I've been loving the house of Killian. I just been loving like the boozy, really drunk smelling fragrances because all they stuff smell like it smell like a well dressed drunk. That's what it smell like. All they stuff smell like that. Dior be hiding their fragrances. Sorry to keep backtracking you, bro, but what is the performance of the super cologne? You said it packed it with ISO Super. Whew. So the performance on that bad boy, I went to one of my favorite cafes, and I went in and I just got a new just got a new package from an office supply building down the street. So I grabbed a package, stopped at my favorite cafe, and I opened up the package and I did like this. That's it. To kind of spray it in there and kind of see what it smelled like, go from there. And then I closed it back up, I set it down. Way across the cafe, somebody smelled it. And he saw me kind of like dabbling with something. And he said, Yo, whatever you just sprayed, I can smell that way over here. So far as performance, like you spray it on and it can get obnoxious. The name Super Cologne, I believe, comes directly from the additive that they add in there. I believe they pump it full of ISO Super, um, and it lasts. I put on what was it? Single Malt by Killian, and that lasted me. I want to say about 12 hours, and then I took a shower. So that was the only reason it came off because I had to hop in the shower or whatever. But I want to say that lasted me about 12 plus hours. You're going to smell it. And then if you are smelling it for 8 plus hours, everybody else is smelling it completely more than you are. So, yeah. What up, Tia Beer? Sorry if this camera angle is weird. So I do apologize. Sorry about that. Um, but yeah, like that is going to be, it's going to last you a long time. This Killian Straight to Heaven right here, man, boozy, creamy, slightly sparkly. It just smells like everything that they make just smells like a cocktail, like some kind of drink, something with ice. Everything smells like that from them. And they piece it together nicely. And then Matt, he do a really good job at catching that and being able to formulate it into a fragrance. I picked that up, love that. And that lasts forever on me, the oil. Like I said, these are cheap. I picked these up for like $10. $10 for a 1 ounce oil. What I like the most too, because we was talking about comparisons from sprays to oils. What I like oils over the cologne is, and I was showing this to Tom earlier. If I was to take this and spray this on, I got a lot on my wrist, but all of that didn't hit my wrist. Some of that went around it, some of that went into the air, some of that is over there. So the application percentage that you can apply, of course you can get closer to the skin and stuff like that, but it's still going to be something that's going to kick back into the air that you won't get. Also, when it does hit your skin, the evaporation rate is going to be much higher, so much more volatile, and it's going to evaporate so much quicker. With an oil, I'll take this off, I get my wrist, one, that's 100% application. 100%. So virtually you could use, I'll say about 98% of this, because there's going to be some in there that you may not be able to get out. You can use a good 98% of your bottle of oil and get a great amount of usage and application. There is no spraying or nothing like that. It's a way less volatile. Also much better on your skin. I wear a lot of cologne. I wear a cologne for a great amount of the day. When I put that on my wrist, sometimes my wrist will chafe. Sometimes the skin will get a little, you know, get a little chafed or whatever. I'm sorry, I didn't even see that. I just got Angel Share and it's boozy. It's nice. Listen, Doc Rose, she seemed like she'll cut somebody over that fragrance. She do not play. Anytime she mentioned it, she let everybody know y'all are not worth this fragrance. Every time she let us know that we are, that we are below the earth, that we're incompetent, that we can't read good, and that fragrance is worth more than us every single time. I don't know what's in there. I gotta smell it and see, because I swear Doc Rose will disown all of us for that fragrance. The next one I got is Juicy Couture Dirty English for men. This one is really nice as well. Soapy. I don't know why they call this dirty. Oh, I thought it said dirty laundry. The dirty English. It's soapy. It smells like soap and like fresh, clean laundry or laundry detergent almost. Let me see what it smells like on my skin. Now this is a bit sweeter, but it's still super soapy though. That's another drawback with oils. With putting it on your skin, it doesn't really project as much as an atomizer would, but some of them do. It's weird. You get some oils that just kick out, like they just project. They don't play. They loud, and as you know, it's just some of them they just project, and then some of them don't. You know what I mean? I know that with this one right here, this is going to project. I know that when I heat up and I'm moving around, this is going to project. If I hop out the shower and I hit the chest, hit my arm, hit the neck a little bit, this is going to sub in the middle of the day. It's just sometimes you have to give it a little bit to kind of warm up. He sent me as well. Well, I bought Tom Ford Fabulous, and I have a version of this one that I completely hated, completely from Alt Fragrance. This one smells so much better. It's a little spicier than theirs. I'm guessing that's in tribute to the tonka bean. I believe that's what's in there. I know they have maybe vanilla, some leather, some bitter almond, tonka bean, lavender, maybe iris. I don't quite remember. He said it's worth the hype. Was always interested in how fabulous smell. It's just weird. The one that Alt Fragrance sent me, at first I hated it. I'm coming around to that one now because I'm starting to get a little bit of appreciation of what it's doing, because I couldn't make it out at first. I wasn't realizing that it was a really rough leather mixed in with bitter almond. I wasn't picturing that. I was picturing, oh, this smells like a diaper. This smells like a fresh diaper and rubber bands. And it was throwing me off, bro. I could not understand it. It's not what I would consider really boozy. Okay. Let me check my PayPal though, because I heard Lenore asking me about it. Or at least log into it. Let me know if that music that I got on is too loud too. I'll be having to try to watch my levels. So far nobody said none, so I'm guessing it's okay. I couldn't get with the effing fabulous. Yeah, it's like for some reason at first it just was not coming off right to me at all. And I just couldn't deal with it. Now I'm starting to metallic. I don't like it. Okay. I definitely understand that. Okay. I was picturing gourmand. No, no, it's not. It's not gourmand at all. Um, on me, it was like sweet rubber. Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. I need your PayPal email. I sent it to. I thought I sent it. I thought I dropped it in the comments. Let's see. Let's try it again. Taking me into my PayPal. Oh, let me go grab my link. Hold on. Let me grab my link. Is this it? Let me check. Oh, it's taking me to the login. Let me try this. And nope, that's not even right. Oh, so I wasn't doing that right. Give me a second, y'all. Bro. Okay, let's try this. Will that work? And I dropped my email in the chat earlier. Yeah, I dropped my email right here. But for some odd reason, I don't know if it wasn't working or not. But try that one out, Lenora, and see if that works. I'm gonna pin that one as well. There we go. I'm gonna just pin that. All right. I gotta have a love for Tom Ford, or you gonna hate. Gotta have a love, or you gonna hate it. Tom Ford Tuscan Leather, man, I love it. That is one of my favorite Tom Ford fragrances. Um, Let me see. But yeah, this one is more so. It's not as rubbery as the original. Sweet, creamy, slightly spicy from that Tonka. You get a little bit of that rubberiness, not a lot, but it's really good in comparison to. Well, I guess somewhat it's really good. Noir Extreme so far is my favorite. I think Deborah Day, she was talking about Tom Ford Noir earlier. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's really good. I might rock this tomorrow and do a review in a couple days on it. Yeah, on skin that's really good, especially that oil. That's really nice. Mm, yeah, that's good. I like that. The next one I want to check out is that Bleecker Street that he sent me, and I end up getting a little bit of oil on my cap. When you get Night Touch, I got that one probably like uh, probably about a couple weeks ago. I had did like a big Frank Olivier haul, and I picked up Night Touch, Black Touch, Amber, Intense. I think that's the name of it, and In Black, and all of them are bangers. But especially that, especially that Amber. This one's really good. And at first, I wasn't catching because Bleecker Street is really, really fresh, really green. Blueberry coming there. It's just a beautifully done scent, especially with that blueberry and that fresh kind of green grass kind of deal. It's not really herbaceous where it seems really herbal. It just seemed really fresh. And Alexandria do a really good job at just making it like project and just I don't know what the word is. It's like really airy, effervescent, if that's the right word. But this wasn't really doing that when I first smelled it. And as I come back to it now, it does it. And I know if I put this on, like it's gonna jump off my skin. This captures all of that. It's like a little edge that this don't have, but this dang near captures all of that in an oil for like $5-6. The boy Matt be doing his thing, yo. Good, got some good product, great customer service. The boy be doing his thing out here. Let's see. But yeah, Lenore, let me know if you got that. Uh, I dropped a comment, the PayPal me in the comments. So let me know if you got it. I don't know why I thought I sent that email. So the next one I want to go over. We already talked about the King James. Uh, I did already smell the 1 million. We talked about that one a little bit. Oh, I just mentioned this one. The Tom Ford Tuscan leather. That raspberry that's in there is just crazy. Man, it's just it don't make sense. That doesn't make sense how accurate that is. That smells completely accurate to me. Let me see. Do I got Lenore on Instagram? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't think I do. But this just smells so good with that raspberry note. It's everything that the real one does, except the raspberry is a little more present, and I think it's present quickly, a little quicker than the real one. Man, I gotta try a little bit of that on though. I gotta try a little bit of that on. Listen, I hate that he sent me this side. I'm gonna have to order this and that 1 ounce. I'm gonna have to order that in that 1 ounce because I'm gonna need that. Man, that is just good, yo. That's just good. He sent me that Baccarat Rouge 540. Little sample of that one. Smells just like it. Everybody who make versions of this, they seem to hit it on the nail. It's not as highly scented as a variation that I have. I got one from Oil Perfumery, and them jokers is kind of pricey, and then they shipping take forever, but they make a pretty decent, well blended version of whatever it is you ordering. I haven't gotten anything from them that disappointed yet. This one right here is called Under the Lemon Tree. Okay, so I'm starting to catch a little bit more of this now. At first, I was struggling. At first, I used to struggle trying to smell this one, but now I can actually catch a little bit more of it. Let's try it on, actually. Cap this up so I don't drop it and waste it. That's not bad. Like a really sweet. It's a sweet lemon compared to like the really tart ones. compared to the tart ones that I normally get. Ooh. Mm. Yeah, that one is nice, yo. That lemon tree, it's like a really sweet lemon. It's more like a sweet lemongrass almost. And then of course we got the Parfum de Marley Harrod banger. Um, I feel like there's a little something missing that Harrod normally has in the opening, but this one does it. Everybody's not there for the opening. They there for that dry down, that tobacco, that vanilla. That's what they there for. Man, that is just a good tobacco, a sweet vanilla, and it just pairs together so well. Mm. So now we're done with the House of Matt. We got all of theirs gone over. I'm going to be ordering some more from them pretty soon. I think I got another order of Sensual Obsessions coming in. Um, but yeah, House of Matt, he makes some really good stuff. Love his brand. So I wanted to check out some of the Sensual Obsessions because they got some pretty good stuff. I've bought so much from him already, and he sent so much of this stuff to me already. I actually finished off one of his samples the other day. It was the Molecular One because I ended up mixing it in with something. This one right here is One Night Stand, and I don't remember what these are versions of. So let me try to pull this up over here. Let's see. Sensual Obsessions. And I want to say it was his exclusive parfum line. So this one is One Night Stand, and that is Date. It's their formulation of Date for men. I never heard of that one. And I'm pretty sure I'm out of room to try to test things. What? It kind of give me like a Ventus Aqua almost, but it does something entirely different. But it kind of it reminds me of it. It's really nice. They got like a little subtle sweetness in there. See, from here I can't really smell it. Really fresh, slightly fruity, slightly sweet. Some citrus is going on in there. I'm gonna try this on. Let me try it on. I gotta make some room somewhere. What's up here? Did not want that much on her. It is sent. Hey, let's see. Huh? So Duke in here. I don't see him. If he is, he probably in my closet. I said if he is, he probably in my closet. Oh, thank you, Lenora. Thank you so much. I won't show up on her. Yo, I appreciate that. Thank you for contributing. I appreciate that. Uh, Super encouraging since your boy is struggling to be able to monetize. But to be perfectly honest, even when I monetize, I don't think I want people contributing through there. I think I want everybody to just hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App. Uh, I know it's cool because you can highlight when some. It's a little simpler, and you can highlight when somebody does pay, and it pulls it up on the screen. But honestly, like just the amount that they take from a lot of the content creators, it just seemed like it's unfair. Taking 30%, that's just unfair to me because you got a lot of big content creators that you see people coming in. I saw one guy. What's that dude name? Kevin Samuels. I went to one of his lives. Bro was pulling in like $200 donation, $300 donation, $400 donation, $90 donation. I'm just like, what? People was just like giving this boy money, and this dude. What was killing me was the boy was not acknowledging anybody, yo. Wasn't acknowledging anybody. Just in there chilling, doing his thing. People giving $300, and he just looking like, and I'm just like, what? Did you check it? Check? Yeah, I checked it. I think you might have a lag on your end. Lenore, refresh your stream if you can. It might be a lag. I think it's like a lag or something going on where you're not seeing my responses in time. But yeah, listen, I see it. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you so much for sending that and contributing to us. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's dope. Listen, I was expecting like $4 or $5, something like that. Definitely wasn't expecting $20. So thank you. I appreciate that. Um, the next one is Cavudos. This is their version of Apple Brandy by Killian. I got Apple Brandy by Dapper Fragrances, and to me, Dapper's to me smells better. This one is good, but to me, Dapper smells a little bit better though. I'm gonna try it on skin because maybe I just been smelling it out of the bottle. Let's try it. Let's try it on a different spot because I ain't gonna be able to smell that right here because I don't feel like spraying it. It's just something off in this formulation. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's just something off in that formulation. I can't quite make it what it is. It smells decent, and I catch what it's trying to do a little bit here, but it seemed like Dapper just does a better job at it. Lenore, you still with me? Oh man, that's fire. Mm. So this one right here is Noble Woods. So this is their variation of Oud for Greatness, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Oud for Greatness. I be getting their names mixed up. The Oud for Greatness and the Oud for Glory. I always get those two mixed up. All right, so we're running out of room. We'll come about right here. I know how this one smells. This one smells good. That's how it smells. What's up, Dr. Rose? Go ahead and get you some rest, and we'll catch you later. Yeah, that's supposed to be like a oud for greatness. I love the way that that smells. Super woody oud is really good. Leah, what's going on, Leah? How you doing today? Thank you for dropping by. We're going over some of the sensual obsession samples that we end up getting, and we went over some of the House of Matt samples that we gotten as well. And we're checking out some of the, like I said, sensual obsessions. Yeah, that's pretty good stuff. Pretty good. That's what's up. Hopefully your day's been going really nice. So this one here is Sicily, and this is their variation of Naxos. And it's almost what I need. I've had the a real sample of Naxos, the original, and it wasn't as medicinal as this. This one was really medicinal, and the version from Dapper Fragrances was extremely medicinal, and it was very off putting for me. Also, Leah, thank you for coming by. And if you wanted to contribute to our channel, since we're not monetized, we're just using our PayPal and my Cash App. My PayPal link or information is linked above in the pinned message. So check us out. If you want to bless us, go feel free to send us some coin. Man, it's just so medicinal, yo. The in the Noxos that I remember, it was a very bright opening, and it got medicinal in that transition into that dry down, but then it mellows out to like this honey tobacco vanilla, and it was so nice. These these just this one just smells weird. She said definitely. And for anybody, if you guys ever send anything my way, just drop if you because like with PayPal, it doesn't notify me right away. So if you send anything my way, just comment payroll or something like yeah, just comment payroll, and that'll let me know to go ahead and check it and let me know that you sent something. So that way you don't, because I definitely want to acknowledge you. I don't want you guys to go unacknowledged. That's always been a pet peeve of mine. If somebody contributes financially on your stream in any way, acknowledge them. I was just talking about Kevin James, and the guy seemed like a pretty cool guy overall. I just went to one of his streams and I was noticing that he was doing that. People was sending him $200-300 and stuff like that, and people weren't really um, people. He wasn't really acknowledging them, and it was just a little off putting. Is Ooh for Greatness good? Yeah. Or at least the variation that I got is really, really good. You can set it up to receive notifications. It does. It just sends it late to my phone. Mine doesn't push right away. So if anybody does send something, I always want them to like let me know immediately in the comments that you sent something, so that way I can go ahead and acknowledge. So, what is your PayPal? Let's see if this is it right here. Dr. Rose. Yeah, right there. I like Alexandria versions of Noxos. Yeah, they do. They do got a really good version of it. I want to say that's called 1981X. They do have a really good version of it. I think I have that one as well, if I'm not mistaken. I just had they getting ready to send me a sample set probably in the next couple days, so you guys to see me go live again with a new sampler set. But I asked them to send it to me. I said, hey, I want to do a sampler set, and they were like, okay. But I told them I didn't want anything that was um like a version of something. That's what it's called. Okay. I didn't want anything that was a version of something. I wanted it to be um an original. So I told them to send me all of their original, or at least 7 of their originals or whatever, in a sampler set. And they were like, cool. And so they went ahead and texted me and was like, hey, it's sent. And so I've been tracking it. It should be here tomorrow. It should be because it's close to my city. And like, I don't know what's taking so long. It's close to the city, so it should be here. But I'm waiting on that and can't wait to get that. Alt Fragrance, they're sending me something. They're sending me Caped Crusader, which is their variation of Black Phantom. And I have Black Phantom, but I'm interested in seeing how theirs turn out. And I really like Black Phantom, so I wouldn't mind having more of it. And then, like I said, I got right now. I got about 7 alt fragrances, and I just like the way it looks. You know what I mean? Having just uh, similar bottles in unison and all that. I'm weird. I like the way it looks, and most of those are pretty good. That effing fabulous. It took a little while for me to get used to that, but I'm coming around to it a little bit more. He said they got some dope originals. Yeah. Black Panther was a really good one. I think that's one of their originals. Um, who else got an original? I mean, not who else, but what other original they have? Egyptian Seduction was really nice. Um, I want to say Alexander the Great was an original. I want to say. I know they got like a few Alexanders. Some of them are versions of something, and other ones are their originals. That's really good. I want to say Monarch. No, it's not. That's not. That's not an original. That was a clone. The Alexandra. I know, but it's one that they have that's there. Alexandra's signature. That's what it is. Aves 1984. That's original. That's one of the ones that I just ordered. Um, but the one that I was thinking about was Alexandra's signature. That's what it's called. That's one of theirs, and that was really good. Super fruity, warm, kind of sensual a little bit, but it's like hella fruity, like just fruity notes, and it's kind of warm, really sensual, really deep. I think there might be some amber in there, maybe, but that one's really good. I haven't tried Havez 1984. I haven't tried that one yet. So that's a good tobacco. Yeah, I can't wait to get it though. Like I said, I just wanted something that was just theirs. I didn't want a bunch of variations and originals. Somebody just sent something. Whoa, goodness, golly, yo. I want to make sure I know who this was. And I don't know why it doesn't show my activity. There we go. Transactions. Give me a second, people. Dr. Rose with, golly, a $50 donation. Thank you so much. Wow. See, she be trying to top me because I'll be coming in and I'll be showing love to the family. You know what I mean? To the city people rep, and she just come and blow mine right out of the water. Dr. Rose, thank you so much for just being so kind and generous and contributing to your boy and to the stream. Thank you so much. Listen, I thought she's going to go to sleep. I can't find you on PayPal. Leah, let me go ahead and type. Let me go ahead and type. Place it in here. There you go, Leah. Uncommon, what's good with you, bro? How you been today, man? Gotta love Dr. Rose. Yeah, man. That was one thing I was noticing, and one thing I can say is, he said it's deep, right? We trying to be out here. One thing that I was noticing is like just the giving is contagious. Uh, Dr. Rose, perfumes with Pam, um, Amina, Uncommon. Just the giving is contagious. So when you see somebody doing that to that degree, it make you want to reciprocate that and match that. So it's always very encouraging to see that and to be a part of that. It's super encouraging. So I'll be right back, y'all. All right, man. Yeah, said in the building. I think Amina was here for a little while. I think she left me. She ended up leaving. But we got Lenore in the house, Dr. Rose, we got D'Angelo, he chilling with us. Um Leah's in the house. It's a decent amount of us in here. How your day been, man? What you rocking today? Currently I was rocking I'm rendering the winter list. Ooh, hey, you gotta tag your boy. I may have burned my coworker computer. What? It's not for you, bonehead. It's for the babies. Listen, it's me. It's a package deal. It's a package deal. And don't be calling me out my name. Now, see, I was talking highly about you. I was talking highly about you, talking about how great of a person you are and how the giving is contagious and it makes you want to reciprocate that. So I've been going throughout my community and doing good deeds and giving to people in the community and things like that and giving on social media. And then you gonna turn around and call me a bonehead. Why? Hmm? Why? But yeah, yeah. If you got a winter list or a winter fragrance list, definitely tag me in that. Hook me up in that. So the next fragrance in our list is Ride the Waves. I believe this is supposed to be their variation of 40 Knots by Zerjoff. And this one I just couldn't get with. I was getting like alcohol right off the bat, and it didn't smell like a perfumer's alcohol. It smelled like a rubbing. Scent of the evening is Oud Touch, courtesy of two. Hey, de nada mi hermano. Yeah, I just didn't like that one. That alcohol that's in there is off putting because it smelled like a rubbing alcohol, and it's just off putting. I can't really deal with that. Like that's all you get. And when I was smelling their variation of Molecular One, I was getting a little bit of that as well. But this one is a lot more toned down or toned up, I'd say. I've been noticing that since I go live this way, like just directly from YouTube, and I don't use anything, that it seems like it funnels a little bit more traffic in for me, a little bit. Using StreamYard, it depends on what's going on that day. For some reason, Dr. Rose, I kept thinking that you were going live today. I just knew you were going live at 8 o'clock. And I'm like, man, Doc Rose going live today. So I end up cutting my stream short, thinking that you were going to be going live today. Between Saturday and today, I added 14 bottles to my. Girl, did you just say little collection? Right. Did that girl literally just say little collection, y'all? Let me wipe the sweat from my forehead first. Okay. Because that comment just made me sweat. Okay. Dr. Rose, that made me sweat. Did you just say little? Did you just say 14? Did you just say collection? Bro, how do you have? What did you buy? And watch, it was all $700 fragrances. I don't understand. Oh, I was talking about you earlier, Dr. Rose, with the with the angel share. And I said that's a fragrance that she will disown all of us for. She will disown all of us. She will not recognize us as friends or as family. None of that. Associates, none of that for that fragrance. 14? Girl, what did you even get? 14. Did you at least spread it out? Like when you got them? No, did you just get everything at right at once? Like a maniac. Man. He said, I've been being good. Man, that don't make no sense. I was scheduled to go live today. I have been dealing with the migraine for 48 hours. Oh, have you been dealing with what you was dealing with before? Uh, with the lack of sleep? Because I know that when you were dealing with that, where you was like really low on sleep and you really couldn't like lay down or whatever. Um, that was something that was bothering you, like you was dealing with like headaches or something like that. But yeah, yep, $1,500 worth. Wow. Woo-wee. She the goat. That girl she will run up a check, bro, on some fragrances. Let me see. I recently added. Mm, I bought some fragrances, but I be feeling like mine don't really count as fragrances. So I end up hitting up Sensual Obsessions, and he's sending me this size bottle of. I sold my inventory. What inventory? Nope, all at once. Huh? What inventory? You sold some of it? You didn't sell all 288 fragrances. He's on back. What up, D'Angelo? Welcome back, bro. There is no way. You didn't sell all 297 fragrances, bro. And then she finna get on live with all 14 of her new fragrances and be like, I bought 14 new fragrances. This smells nice. This smells nice. Nice. This smells nice too. I like vanilla. This smells nice. Buy it. That smells nice too. What else? I'm unsatisfied. Watch. I'm unsatisfied. This doesn't satisfy me. I need more. She said, "Yep, not sleeping. These smoke that work a killer." Man, listen, that's because you the head honcho. I am done for the next 5 months. Listen to me. Done what? Buying fragrances? Because you can stop lying to me. She'll be so modest. Right. My eBay store. You said, no, you're not. Right. I ain't to do nothing, none of that. 5 months. Be lying to our face and her face. He said, stop lying to yourself, Dr. Ain't finna do nothing for no 5 months, but about 14 more. Because you're not lying to us. Boy, she's trying to convince herself. For those of you who are in the chat, if you have not hit that like button, please do so. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, stop playing with me and subscribe to this channel. I have an eBay store. Oh, I'm gonna check you out. Oh, so you put all your stuff up in there and you're gonna sell it off. Okay, for sure. Nobody worse than me. I return most of the stuff I buy. Wow. Wait, fragrances? They let you return fragrances? Wow. That's a sticky situation. Wait a minute, you threatening folks to subscribe? It's not a threat. It's a promise. He said, maybe I need to do that. Listen, I came through and did that. Amina was like, Mike, you can't just bully somebody to subscribe to you. I was like, if you in the stream, stop playing with me. Subscribe. What's up, Marilyn? What's going on, lady? Hey, everybody in the chat. Marilyn in the building. How you doing today, Marilyn? This one smells pretty good. This one's called Pure Delicious. I believe this is their variation of either Aphrodisiac, Absolute, or something like that. Yo, on comment, I enjoyed your Dior video. I was interested. It was interesting and was so great too. Nice. Yeah, I like his videos, man. Especially his like the riding reviews. Those be pretty good. He says Dr. Rose the GOAT. She close. Now I know some collectors that have more of a bodacious collection than she may have, but if she wanted to, she can easily match that. She be on chill, and 14 fragrances is her on chill. Like that's actually her being chill about it. Now I don't know what she told that lie about 5 months she ain't buying nothing. Yeah, right. And if she was telling the truth, and she does go by that and follow that structure, when that 5 months is up, listen to me when I say this. If she actually sits for 5 months and don't purchase anything, when those 5 months is up, it's over with for every fragrance house in the world. I'm hanging, Maryland. Been working, but I'm okay. You good? He said, y'all too kind. No, I had tons of stuff for sale in my store. I sold them, made a profit, and shared the wealth. That's good. That's what's up. Listen, I definitely love her fundraising streams where she's raising funds for different charitable organizations and things like that. I think that's cool. I remember she did one for the Suicide Foundation and just raising more awareness and raising more funds to help out with that. I think people were like donating fragrances, and I end up making a purchase. I think I repurchased Noxos, like a couple meals of Noxos. Uh, I didn't forgot who's supposed to even like be sent, who even supposed to send that to me. I want to say I was thinking it was Pam because Pam had sent all those samples, but it wasn't Pam. Pam just sent those samples just because. So I want to say it's possibly Amina. So I gotta hit her up. She's going on a frenzy, right? Well, my dream frag is Jazz Club, and I can't drop that 140. But you can get like a 15 mil for like 30, I think. At least that's how much it was when I got mine. I got a 15 mil fireplace, and it was about $30-$35 when I got it. You can get something like that, and to hold you over. Said you can get a niche frag, same vibe, cheaper than that. Yeah, I'm coming. He'll lead you in the right direction. I don't know any jazz club variations because I haven't even got my nose on it yet. Low key and high key. What? Because jazz club is amazing. Said Dre, big facts. Uh, Noir squeeze is $65. Huh? Who was that by? I like it better than jazz club. Okay, for sure. For sure. Okay. So okay, I think I got something from them. What else, Cherie? I didn't even see you in I didn't even see you down there. How you doing? Um as stated before, if anybody wants to send a coin your boy's way, you know your boy ain't monetized. Check this comment out right here and hit us up on PayPal as well as let me find my Cash App too, because it may be so easier for people to send through Cash App as well. But your boy's still working to get that monetized. But I think even when I'm monetized, I won't be using I won't be using that platform. It's just they take too much. To my nose, the rumors are true. Okay. Those two do it for me. YouTube demonetizes the video because it has the word suicide in it. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, YouTube really sensitive, yo. But it'd be weird. I'll be seeing some videos that just kind of like that still slip through the cracks and be getting, still getting monetized. They still run ads. And that's another thing too. They'll demonetize you, but they'll still run ads on the video. So they'll still be getting paid from the ads. I'm just like, huh? Then they recently rolled out this thing where they can monetize channels that haven't been monetized yet. You know what I mean? They can run ads or whatever on smaller channels that ain't been monetized. So they still profiting off of it, but you not. And I'm just like, come on, YouTube. Like, of course, they probably ain't making a whole lot, but still, though. He said, wow, dog, I didn't know that. That's trash. I do want to try some Izzy, Noir Argent, etc. Yeah, I'm considering turning off super stickers and super chat. They be taxing on that super chat and whatnot. Yeah, you just don't get none. And it's just like, it be petty, man. Like, that's too much. When you told me the percentage, I was just like, nah, that ain't how we living. Because I was talking about Kevin Samuels and how much he be getting on. I saw him get like maybe 400 or 500, even more than that on one stream. And if you go and you snatch off, you snatch off 30% of that, what's the like 175, 150, 125, something like that? That's just too much. That's just too much, yo. Oh, bro, it be seeming like it's more than that sometimes. That's too much. And they're literally not doing nothing. They provide you the platform, so I get a percentage of that. But that's just too much. That's too much. They taking all of that, and it's like you're not creating any other content. I get taxed for everything. I can't play any music for real. You gotta make your own music. It's crazy. He said, "Real talk, F Kevin Sam Scamules." So how is he? So what does he do? Because I don't know anything about the boy. I don't know what he's supposed to do or what he's supposed to be representing. But what does he do? What is he supposed to be doing? I see him do like little interviews and be talking with people or little phone calls and be talking with people. But yeah, he said like more than that 30%. Man, I got time for that. Bro down black women and just preach high value and don't help nobody. I just got samples of Post of the Night by Izzy. Oh, okay. Post of the Night. I think I got an oil version of that if I'm not mistaken. I have to double check. My fire went out, but that's cool. We're gonna leave it out. We probably gonna wrap this up in a little while. I'll probably wrap it up right at 2 hours. Let's see what else we got. So we got double events is next. I do want to smell that. It's hard to find a bottle of that. Sites want like $70. Aventus is cool, but it's just like, and it smells good. It smells just like it. It smells like it got a mixture of both of the batch types, the fruity and the smoke. It smells really good. I don't have any Izzy's. I got Izzy La Blue. I think that's how you pronounce it. Something blue. And I got Izzy Summer. Um, but I think that's it. This smells good. I think just overall, I just got tired of Aventus. I want to try Hugo bottled oud. I want to try that dang chill mode got me wanting this Casino Royale Chariot. Is that Chariot? Is that something mixed with Leighton? Casino Royale. What is that one? Or is that something mixed with Harrod? I forgot what it is, but I remember looking for that one. It was like sold out in that dang Greenwich Village at Bonham. What's that, Bond number 9? When y'all gonna do another fragrance talk, man? The fellas frag chat. Chill Mode was cool people, man. I like them. That boy hella laid back, yo. What time is it? 10:40. We got a little bit more time. Let's check out Tripping in Love. So this is supposed to be psychedelic love. I don't know who this is by. I want to say it's possibly Nicio. Nicio. If I would do it all over, I would have maybe 2 bottles and the rest samples. He said that's some good juice. Do 540 and Leighton mix. Oh yeah. And I got Leighton. Well, I got a variation of Leighton oil, and I got a variation of BCR 540 already here. So I might try that out and see what that do. Fire. It's coming soon. We have to wait until uh Tyree back filling the bill. Okay. It is so he said sold out. He said I'm cherishing these 3 meals, he said. Listen, this magic moment, cherishing it. Yeah, that psychedelic love is really nice. Man, it kind of give me Noxos vibes a little bit. Like something in this doing what Noxos kind of does in that transition. It's a lot more sweetness in here. When I smell Black Orchid and Jazz Club, they literally blew me away. I said, "What is this?" I only have Casino Tux and Caribbean Casino. I feel like I'm not deserving of this fanciness. Listen, I haven't been able to get my nose on a real Black Orchid. Ouch! I just got the truffle, which is their variation of Black Orchid. Yeah, what are those mixes of? Casino Tux and Caribbean Casino. I want to say Caribbean Casino is gonna probably be like Gypsy Water and something. What up, Mina? Mina Bina in the building was busy doing some damage. See, look at you. You weren't supposed to be doing any damage. Dr. Rose came here and said she bought 14 fragrances. I don't understand, yo. But by the fireplace was not my vibe. Maybe I'll smell it again. By the fireplace, I liked because it smelled like a smoky fireplace, and I like that vibe. It was cool. I have Tropiciala, uh, Pineapple Express, and now Sour Peach. Where you see jazz for cheap, D'Angelo? Do you have it? Again, effing with chill mode. What's up, Mina? Uh, BCR and YSL Tux. Okay, that makes sense. So Casino was just a 540. Okay, I caved in. That don't make no sense. I'm sure you. I'm sure you were. I heard you've been looking for a frag that Doc put you on. Okay, not 14 fragrances damage. Man, he said that sounds fancy. Right, for real. 540 and YSL tuxedo. I don't think I smell a tuxedo. And Caribbean is Virgin Island water. I said gypsy water. Where did I get that from? Gypsy, gypsy, gypsy. I'm mixing my names up with all fragrances. And it's crazy because I don't like tobacco usually, but Jazz Club is tobacco heavy. I found a partial of that, but I'm not sure about the price. Oh, it says he almost misled you by the fireplace is one noir squeeze smell like. Okay. Jazz Club is noise. Yeah, and everybody talk about Jazz Club. Everybody. I heard a lot of people talk about that one. She said, "Oh my goodness, you have a big mouth." Dr. Rose. So what? You came here and told us you thought I wasn't gonna say that. You thought you was gonna come in here and tell us that you bought 14 fragrances in a matter of a couple days and that I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna tell everybody about it. Listen to me when I say this. I'm telling. Dr. Rose, man. And then she gonna hit us with some, oh, I'm done for the next 5 months. I'm not gonna buy anything anymore for the next 5 months. She said Mike's a snitch. So I'm telling. I'm telling. So what? He said Mike a op. She told her herself. She came here and incriminated herself. Was just like, I bought 14 fragrances and y'all hoes broke. And I'm just like, bro, I bought that many over the past few months. She literally did that in days. And they gonna lie to us and say, oh, I ain't gonna buy nothing in 5 months. Yeah, please. Lies. That boy said a bogey. Hey, let me steal my word, bro. What up, Abraham? What's good with you, bro? AB, I see your CD. You get the E for effort. I may have bought that over the past year. Now, I probably was doing something like that when I first kind of, because I had none of this. This rack, all this stuff was just empty. So when I first started, I probably was buying something like that within a couple weeks. I was buying like 10 plus fragrances, just trying to build up my collection to have a collection. But as time went on, I kind of slowed down. I didn't have to do as much. But yeah. He said not week or a month. Let's see. Let's go check our next one. So we'll do another fragrance. This one is Passion and Desire. Oh, we already did Passion and Desire. Suave. I really didn't like that one. Ride the Wave. That's the 49s. That's the blue. Pure Delicious. We can do the Sky Blue Sea. I'm still holding strong. I haven't opened my Secret Santa gift. Oh, that's what's up. Hey, that's good. Mm. He said, that sounds good. I love tobacco and fragrances. Love it. I think this one doesn't, I don't think this has tobacco in it, but it gives me a tobacco vibe. That Andy Warhol, Bond Number 9 by Sensual Obsessions. it gives me like tobacco and plum, and I just think it's so good. I opened mine as soon as I got it. Same. I ain't take no trips this year, so I had some extra laying around. Oh, okay, for sure. Um, that's where most of my budget usually go. Trips and shopping. I used to be really into like hats and shoes and clothes, and now it's mainly just been fragrance. I get a pair of boots, some jeans, and a bunch of t-shirts and keep it moving. Black and white t-shirts. I've been hella simple this year. Oh, I'll get some little beanies or some little scullies. What time is it? Okay, it's 10:50, and we did hit the 2 hour mark. All right, so we're gonna probably go ahead and call this one a stream. Everybody has been so cool and so chill. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. As I said before, we are working on getting monetized, but if you guys want to feel friendly and bless your boy, there is my Cash App. My PayPal information is linked up below. If you want to send some coins and just bless your boy and bless the channel. If you want to send some for them girls that we getting ready to have, man, it's going to be wild, yo. We on week 27. I appreciate each and everybody that came by and just hung out. Uncommon, Lenora, Mina came by. My boy Abraham, D'Angelo, Cedric, Dr. Rose came by. Marilyn, she came through and hung out for a quick second. Tom, he was here earlier. Appreciate him dropping by. Leah Baker came through and she hung out with us for a second. Who else came through? Radio Radioactive Perfumes with Pat dropped by. And I want to say that's it. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I will catch you guys next time. I'll be going over Alexandria fragrances on the next video, and yeah, we'll hang out again, man, and chill out. It'll be a little bit more organized, and I'll try to submit notifications a few days in advance. I love y'all. Appreciate each and every one of y'all, and I'm out of here. Peace.